An eighth day of protest is now beginning. On Saturday, dozens were injured in the capital in clashes with the police. Officials have denied reports of rubber bullets being fired, but many students were taken to hospital. The demonstrations began after 2 students were killed by a speeding bus. The protesters have been blocking main roads and stopping drivers to check their licenses. Several police and government officials were caught without valid documents. So it's just gone 1 p.m. in Dhaka. Our correspondent Tanvir Chowdhury is there for us. Tanvir, how dangerous is the situation?
Well, right now the city is quite calm, but it's very tense. So you can see there's not much traffic. We are just getting a very latest report. Just about 3 kilometers from here in the farm gate, a major busy intersection, there's been a reported clash between pro-government activists and students who were trying to gather in that area to make protests. Also, we're getting reports from Maypur where they're trying to gather and police were dispersing them. Just behind me, about a block away, there were about 100, 200 people gathered earlier, and they were making speeches about what happened yesterday. Hitting on them and stuff like that. But they have since then dispersed because everywhere where they're gathering, the police or the pro-government elements are trying to disperse them. And a lot of these school children are essentially teenagers, 13 to 18 years old. And the public opinion, we ask people in the street, are very negative about this. If these are school children, there was no reason for government to be so harsh on them. The government, on the other hand, is saying, the Prime Minister today in a statement said not to hit any attention to rumors that's spreading in the Facebook and social media. At least 26 social media news portals have been shut down. You cannot access the internet. It's a very limited 3G speed, and 4G speed have been shut down. Now, the government is also very nervous. The election is in December. There's been student protests in April and May also for civil service quota reform. That's been repressed by the government. And now this protest is making the government very nervous. The opposition, on the other hand, has been alleging the local municipality election has been rigged. There's been a lot of skirmishes outside in the district towns in recent days. The government is saying that this particular movement has been manipulated by the opposition Bangladesh Nationalist Party and the Jamaat, which there is no evidence. Right now, we'll have to see if the students are able and manage to mobilize without the social media. And also the parents probably would be very nervous because the way they were attacked yesterday in Dhanmondi and Jigatala of the city, dozens of students were injured. There were a lot of horrific pictures in the social media, including live and video pictures. That didn't come into local TV or other media because there's some restriction on what they can show in this movement.
If the age profile of the protesters is that low, how well organized are they, and can they sustain this?
Very good question on that, because they're essentially mobilizing through social media, through SMS and WhatsApp. They don't have a real organized platform or a student leader per se who is going to direct them and say. So they're essentially sending in inbox messages. Even I got messages saying, please do something, international media. We need the world to know our condition. That was yesterday when they were attacked. So that's basically their way of mobilizing themselves. It's going to be difficult for them without the social media to really mobilize unless there is a platform. There is no platform. It's very spontaneous. It was very random and with a lot of enthusiasm. If the school opens up again, maybe they will again randomly come out in the street. We'll have to see if that happens or not.
Tanvir, thanks very much. Venezuela's president